Is there anything that we haven't covered that you want to mention?
No?
I'll freelance it around, but the main reason I'm running is because of this debt and the spending.
Okay.
That is what's got to be fixed. I mean, we can talk about Obamacare, we can talk about the borders and all that other stuff, but until we fix the way we fund government, it's useless.
So attack the budget first, and in a way of doing that, without
it's the budgeting process. There's a couple things here. We estimate revenues coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We have actually a joint from the House and the Senate, and also from the executive branch. We have this joint budget office, and they try to estimate how much revenue they've got coming in, either through the income tax and tariffs and whatever. And for the past 50 years, they have underestimated. They have they have overestimated how much money's coming in.
Gotcha.
So they always think we're going to get this big pocket of money, and then as the year goes by, we don't get that. We never have. So we have to change our model for how we estimate the revenues. We have to change our revenue stream, and then we have to look at big ticket items, the way government is funded, and we have to start prioritizing our spending. We cannot afford to do everything we've promised.
You mentioned one of the roles of government you feel like is protecting the borders. How, and then you also mentioned the amount that we spend on defense, correct? How do we manage both of those things? Both keeping this country safe, but also, I would assume, pulling back on our defense spending somewhat, right?
Yeah. When I say pull back on defense spending, we still got bases in Germany, and we've got bases, I think 154 bases around the world. We don't need that. And I think we can make realistic, rational cuts to the defense spending. In politics, they say there's three things that a politician should never say he's going to cut, and that is Social Security, defense, and Medicare.
You're on all three.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I also promise people the truth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And like you said, you're running around the state right now, going everywhere, showing up on short notice, I might add, to a podcast, and I do appreciate that, to get your message out. So if the people in Mississippi that are listening to this right now, I mean, he's willing to work because he's already doing it, right?
Right.
So I won't hold you up anymore. Again, thanks for coming, man. We can do this again anytime you're down here on the coast. I mean, this isn't a one. It doesn't have to be a one-off. We can keep
Jared.
talking.
Yeah, man. Me too. Anytime.
Okay.
I say after the election, whether I win or lose, I'm going to get back to being heavily involved in the Libertarian Party of Mississippi.
Okay.
And I'd love to come on your show in that capacity.
Absolutely. Let's real quick before you go, let's tell everybody where they can get in touch with you, how they can support you, and what day do they need to go out and vote for you, right?
There you go. Thank you for teeing me up.
Yeah.
My website is bedwellforsenate.com. And you can go there. There's a link there where you can contribute to my campaign. I actually do need the money. Roger Wicker's got about $3.1 million in his campaign war chest, and he's not even doing the campaigning that I'm doing. So I don't know what he's doing with the money, but he's not campaigning with it. Give it to me and I will.
Right.
I'll come visit you. And
I didn't pay him anything and he showed up. So 3.1 million, you could probably get him to sing and dance.
Yeah. And November 6th is when the election is. So there's going to be 4 people on the ballot. That is Roger Wicker, who is the incumbent Republican. It's going to be Danny Bedwell, the Libertarian, David Beria, the Democrat, and Sean O'Hara, the Reform Party candidate, and he's not even campaigning. So he just likes to see his name in print, I think.
Okay, cool. Good for him.
Yeah.
So Facebook as well. I don't know if you said that.
Yeah. I'm
on Facebook.
I'm one of those Facebook warriors.
Okay.
So
any other social media?
Twitter.
Okay.
And
I could tell by your face you're maybe not on Twitter as much.
Right. It's that Bedwell guy.
Okay. Well, look him up, man. Y'all check him out. Thanks again, man. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you,
Good luck
Jared.
to you. All right. Yep. Thanks a lot.